Hi, this is Andrew Bryant, the self-leadership coach. And I want to talk to you about executive presence. Now, in Singapore, I've conducted executive presence masterclasses. But for those of you around the globe who want to know what executive presence is and to avail yourself of my expertise in developing executive presence, let me tell you exactly what executive presence is. It is the ability to project gravitas, confidence, and poise under pressure. So gravitas is from the same root as the word gravity. It means weight, weightiness. Now, this doesn't mean that you've put on a lot of excess weight. What it means is that you've got substance, you're substantive. That means that you've got an idea, you've got background, you've got experience, you've got something to add, something of value. And most of the people I coach, even at senior leadership level, tend to downplay their own expertise. They tend to be overly humble about what their experience, their ideas are. And this downplays their executive presence. Now, this is not arrogance, this is not hubris, it is knowing what you know. If I needed to go to a doctor for some important surgery, touch wood, I don't have to do that. But if I did, I'd want to know that doctor had gravitas, that they knew their stuff. If I said to them, are you any good at this? And they said, I'm kind of okay at it, I would be getting a second opinion. With gravitas, we have somebody who knows what they know. They'd say, look, I'm one of the best. And with that gravitas comes the confidence, the ability to say, this is what I'm good at, all right? Confidence is not, I'm good at everything. It's domain specific. I'm good at the following. So the ability to project that confidence, and we know that when you see somebody with executive presence, they walk into a room, they don't even have to open their mouth, and they are projecting a level of confidence. And the last thing is the poise under pressure. And of course, we can all look super cool when everything's going right, but the real test of leadership, and particularly executive presence, is when things are going haywire, things are unstable. Your ability to be there, to be poised and say, okay, here's what I think we should do. All right, here's what we will do. This is executive presence. Now, with that executive presence, you develop a brand, and I share a brand pyramid, which starts with that concept of self-leadership. You know your intention, you know your goal, so you know why you're doing things. And if you know why you're doing things, you also know what your values are. And if you know what your why and you know what your values are, and you also know what your strengths are, so we have that from our gravitas and our confidence, then that is filtered through your personality. Now, you can have executive presence as an introvert, you can have executive presence as an extrovert, but knowing what your trait and personality is means that with that pyramid, it comes up to a brand mantra. Now, me personally, as a coach, I'm known as a catalyst for change. I'm really passionate. My values are transformation, ownership, and impact. And I'm always driven to deliver change for my clients. My personality, well, I'm somewhat hard-headed. I love the data. I love the facts. I'm not interested in what you believe about this, what you feel about it. I'm interested in, well, what are your behaviors? What are you going to do about it? What is observable? And when I work with my clients, I know that they're going to get the changes that they want, providing they're prepared to do the work for it. So that's my personality, and that's my brand. So what are your values? What is your intention? What are your goals? What are your strengths? What's your personality? And with that, what's your brand mantra? And if you're interested in developing that, well, by all means, click the link and find out more about our executive presence online program. This is Andrew Bryant.